For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. He caught him slipping.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
For the win. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Watch out here. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Down in a hurry.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He can turn up the heat.
Lightning fast reflexes.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
talk about being bent. Jeez, he let him out. Wow.
A dubious decision there for sure.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oof. Thrust right to the throat. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Eludes the attack. He's on his heels a bit now.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the...
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffed and Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because
if I was able to beat two...
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you.
fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions. Power! Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
This is not where you want to be. He's lost some of his wind now.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Gets him with a counter. Up on the shoulders.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Producing a trampling. Super kick. Ouch. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Bringing it back between the ropes. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Up on their shoulders. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Just caught flush.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
He better turn the tide. Extreme Rules leave no room for error.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Oh, again! Nice.
Amateur takedown. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
And I think we just might see. They got it, they got it.
Isn't enough to secure the victory. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed. Heavy-duty right hand.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's never lacked for energy. A man that big, you can see why.
And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this.
Drop kick.
Whoa, not so fast.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Really just laying it in.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Thrust cross right to the throat.
The man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Boom. Big boot.
Saw what he had in mind there. Oh, read him there. Woo-wee.
What's he going to do with it? On the shoulders and a slam.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
And he's heading back in. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Death Valley bomb. Are we about to...
This might be big. On the shoulders and a slam. He's in full control now. A back suplex. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Finds a way to reverse.
Big knee.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He's just dominating at this, just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Ooh. Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight. Gets out of dodge there.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Ooh, what impact. Boom.
Trying to go for it again.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion,
It's Candice wrestling.
And
guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women. Champion. She's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. She is just dominant right now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Setting up. Not what she was looking for. Kick right to the midsection. The challenger's looking shaken.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Calf kick right on point. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. This is a great way to win. And she lets it go. I guess she figured she didn't have it locked in well enough.
Impressive movement there.
7. Power bomb. A bad place to be for the challenger.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Now trampling the opposition. Ooh. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She kicks out of that one.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2, 3.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. That kick right on point. Women's title up for grabs. And the referee starts his 10 count.
The champ is a proud woman, so she's not going to give up that NXT crown without a fight, which is what she's in for tonight.
Kick right on point. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Had it scouted.
Oh, what a counter. And scissors takedown. Very nice.
From the middle rope.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Calf kick right on point.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Oh, again! The champion into the cover. The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus. Oh, she turns it around. And again, yet another counter. And scissors takedown. Very nice. You know, I'll tell you, she's one of the most talented women superstars I've ever seen here in WWE. Is it more important to focus on the early stage of this match or the later moments? Depending upon who you talk to, your strategy will be different. The challenger is in some big trouble. It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around. And she's back in the ring now.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Clothesline! Ouch! Boom! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2, 3. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstar 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Wow, what a sequence. That is a great reversal. Interesting, there's the backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Very difficult position to be in right now. Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael. Just a step quicker.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, scoop slam. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Oh, look at this power.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
2 count. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Stomping down.
Harsh impact.
For the win to retain the championship. The defending champion scores an early fall. Nice kick, great elevation. Measuring it up one more time. Standing Spanish fly. Are you shoulders down? Championship on the line. 1, 2. The defending champion sneaks an early fall. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, able to counter. Innovative offensive display there. And again, this is for the women's title. Look at this. Snap suplex. The challenger's hopes are slipping away. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. Oh, that was close.
We're going to see